If you go on the internet right now, Ms.Hollistar Duah-Yentumi is trending. She is SIC managing director, and she has sued SIC and also sued the new managing director of SIC. And if you see the demands, the things that she is demanding from them and all that, you ask yourself that you've been fighting for political parties, you that you've been doing all these things, no?
Are you getting some of the money? Are
you? When I read the court document, the things that she is saying they need to pay her before she leaves office, they told her to leave the office. True, she has left the office, but when she was going, she locked her office and she took the key home. She locked it and took the key home. And right now, she's suing SIC and also suing the new managing director that they've brought. She's suing him. I have the full gist for you, but before that, if you're sending money from UK, USA, Canada, Italy, Germany, Netherlands, Spain, Belgium, Ireland, Portugal, or France to Ghana, Nigeria, Rwanda, and other African countries, kindly use Lem-fai. Lem-fai comes with no service charges, no transaction fees, and the best exchange rates. And if you use my promo code Headless, you get some cashback deals. If you're sending money, they'll just give you some small, like if you're sending $100, they'll just, keep some because you are using my promo code Headless. So yes, send money using Lem-fai. That's the green app. You can find it in on the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. Lem-fai. Now let's get into the gist.
I'm the Headless YouTuber. This is Headless Reactions. Alatiare, Yanko.
So on the 24th of January 2025, the President of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, announced Mr. James Ejenim Boateng as the new Managing Director of SIC, State Insurance Company Limited. He named this man as the new director, and because of that, they sent a letter to the old director, which is Ms.Hollistar Duah-Yentumi, sent her a letter that please go home. And she went home. She locked her office, went home, took the key away. So later, Mr. James Ejenim Boateng went to SIC to go and introduce himself as, I am your new boss. He got there, he introduced himself to everybody, met the executives and everything. After that, he was going to his office. He reached his office, they've locked the door. He was knocking.
Koko. I'm the new managing director. Excuse me, Koko. Madam the key no coffee. Madam the key no coffee.
The key is not around, so he couldn't enter his office. And now Ms.Hollistar has sued SIC as the first plaintiff, and also Mr. James Ejenim Boateng as the second plaintiff. And if you look at her demands, in fact, let's go into the court documents and look at her demands. According to Ms.Hollistar Duah-Yentumi, she's saying that she was employed on 2nd May 2024. According to the contract that she has with SIC, she was employed on 2nd May 2024, and her contract will expire on 1st January 2028. So now that the president is telling her to go home, she is saying from now till 1st January 2028, all the salary she is supposed to receive, they should pack all and give it to they should pack all her salary, everything, allowances and everything that she's supposed to receive from now till when her contract would have expired. They should pack all and give it to her. Now let's go through some of the things that she is supposed to enjoy as the managing director of SIC. First of all, 840,000 Ghana cedis per annum. 840,000 Ghana cedis per annum. That's her salary. So if you do 840,000 divided by 12 months, that means she takes home 70,000 Ghana cedis every month. So she is saying that from now, 2025, 6, 7, 8, for the next 3 years, 840,000 times 3. They should pack all and give it to her. Secondly, clothing allowance of 10% of her annual basic salary. And she's saying that they should give it to her. So that's 84,000 Ghana cedis of clothing allowance per year. Times 3 years. They should give it to her before she will... Entertainment allowance of 10% of the annual basic salary. Another 84 times 3. A monthly canteen allowance of 850 Ghana cedis. 850 Ghana cedis times 12 months times 3 years. That one too, they should give it to her. Okay. Professional allowance of 1,200 Ghana cedis. What is professional allowance? Like, is there an allowance that is unprofessional? Chain. Payment of all utility bills, property rates, and other taxes which shall be levied on her official residence. The place she's living right now, they are supposed to pay her electricity bill and everything for the next 3 years until her contract ends on 1st January 2028. They are supposed to pay. Payment of annual membership dues for only one professional association of her choice. So if she wants to join any professional association, her membership fees, they have to pay. Okay. Payment of membership fees for her health or sports club of her choice, not exceeding 3,000 Ghana cedis per month. That means if she wants to go to the gym, they are supposed to pay her gym membership or something. You know, hey. So under normal circumstances, these are the things she enjoys on a monthly basis as the managing director of SIC. Oh, they are training more party foot soldiers. No, yeah, vamos. Party foot soldiers. No, those of oh, they are monchain. Yeah, uncle. Provision of one domestic house help that they'll be paying the person 3,000 Ghana cedis monthly. Provision of one gardener to her residence, they'll be paying the gardener 2,000 Ghana cedis monthly. All these things they are supposed to pay. Provision of 450 liters of fuel per month for her official vehicle. These are some of the things she enjoys as the managing director of SIC. And now she's saying that because her contract hasn't ended and they are terminating her contract, they are supposed to pay her all these things for the original duration of her contract, which will end on 1st January 2025. Hey, Raddy. All right, let's go. Just I'll put the link in the description so that you can also go through it. Now, it's a very long thing. Benefits and allowances that are not specified in the contract, but to which the MD may be entitled will be paid. Some things that maybe is not in the contract, but she's entitled to it. They are supposed to give her all these things. And she has taken them to court. And she's saying that it is the company that employed her. And they gave her this contract. And according to the contract, it is stated in her contract that if she's terminated before then, they have to pay her all these things. And they have to pay all these things before the handing over ceremony is done. And the fact that Mr. James Ejenim Boateng was allowed to come into the company, to come and meet the executive management committee and come and introduce himself as the new managing director, it means they've terminated her contract. Because I can't be the MD and you bring a new MD and come and tell me that, okay, this is the new MD, or maybe the new MD will come and introduce himself and then all these executives have met the new MD. That means that she's old. So right now they have to pay her. All these, in fact, Alatiarefa calculator. If we calculate all these things, her annual allowances, the salary she needs to pay, her house help, her gardener, fuel allowance, all these things, travel allowance, professional allowance, plus her salary of 70,000 cedis monthly and everything. And we multiply it by 3 years from now till 1st January 2028. You see that? No. Abanya Boka. Now, if you go on Facebook, they are teasing the party people, those who have been campaigning for the parties and always making noise. You know, if you go on in a real life, they said that exposed. This is why Madam Hollistar Duah-Yentumi does not want to leave office for former MD of SIC. And they've listed all those things. And at the bottom, they said, looks like some of us are unemployed. Those of you who are chasing party stuff, I don't know why whenever a new political party comes in, they have to sack some people from some state agencies and stuff like that. And it feels like since the new political party is sacking people, it means that whoever is coming, the new person that's coming, is probably affiliated to that new political party. So now they are teasing those who have been going to the polling stations to go and fight. Those that election day, they'll go and be roaming and be fighting and stuff and be riding motorbike and be beating people and fighting and counting. They'll open their eyes like this and be counting ballot paper. 19, 20, 21. They're asking that, where's your 70,000 Ghana cedis a month? Where's your 70,000 Ghana cedis a month? So if you go and check online right now, Ms.Hollistar Duah-Yentumi is trending. And she's trending because they've sacked her and she's taken her keys away. She's saying that she's entitled to all these things. And now it's a court case. So that means Mr. James Ejenim Boateng is not going to enter that office anytime soon until all these things are settled in court. Whatever it is, no, we are here. What do you think? Do you think this woman is taking... She's a lawyer, actually. And Mr. James Ejenim Boateng is also a lawyer. So let's see how it goes. Until then,
watch other videos on this channel. Tell somebody about Headless. Yeah, then. Yapon.